If you want your embroidery design to look a little more like this, and a little less like this, keep watching. In this video, you'll learn how to create embroidery designs with Printful's Design Maker. Before you start creating embroidery designs, there are a few things you should keep in mind, especially if you're just starting out with print on demand or embroidery. At Printful, we're constantly working to improve our catalog and technical capabilities, and we're already offering many ways you can use embroidery. You can embroider hats, apparel, accessories, and home and living products, and you can choose from multiple placement options for your embroidery designs. To make your products even more awesome, you can create embroidered apparel with your printed labels, just like you see here. You might have noticed that not all stitching looks the same, and that's exactly because we work with different types of embroidery stitching. With flat embroidery, stitches are embroidered flat on the surface, just like in these examples. This works great for smaller, more detailed designs and solid shapes. This type of stitching looks smooth and is very durable, making the product look amazing even after countless times of wearing and washing. 3D puff embroidery means that the embroidery is raised, used mostly for big shapes, just like in these examples. If you're not a fan of intricate, detailed designs, this will be the perfect technique for you to make a statement with your design. Keep in mind that 3D puff embroidery is only available for hats. The main thing to remember is that standard embroidery is not printing, so gradients, drop shadows, distressed textures, and shading are not possible. You can only use solid colors and shapes in your design. This means you can't use photographic imagery for your embroidery designs, and you're limited to 6-thread color limit per design. Alright, now that you're all caught up with Embroidery 101, let's proceed to the most exciting part. If you don't have a Printful account, sign up here. Once that's done, head over to your Printful dashboard, then click on Product Templates. I suggest you use the Product Templates feature to create product designs, as it allows you to start designing even if you haven't opened your store yet. Once you're ready to add these products to your store, you can easily do that by clicking here. Once you've found product templates, add a new template. To see which products can be embroidered, head over to any of our product sections like women's clothing, and then all women's clothing, and filter for the embroidery technique here. You can create a design with the tools available in our Design Maker, or you can upload your own file made by any other design software. Let's take a look at how you can create your own embroidered product using only Printful's Design Maker. For this example, I'm designing the unisex denim jacket. I want to create a large center embroidery design on the back with the tools available in the Design Maker. The Design Maker is packed with design tools, and you can choose from a huge collection of clip art, quick designs, and text. I'm creating a jacket for my fall Halloween line, so I'm taking a look through the Magic Rituals collection in the clip art library. I'll pick this cute cat and adjust the color, size, and placement of the clip art here. Alright, looks good. I'd like to add some text as well. I want to use "It's just hocus pocus," and I'd like the text to arch around the cat from both sides. So I'll start by writing the top and bottom text separately. Now I'm clicking on the layer of the top text and changing both the color and the font here. Okay, this looks good. I'll also change the color and font for the bottom text part. To arch the text, click on the text layers and look at the toolbar above the design. Click on Arch and move the slider. To make the text arch to the other side, add a minus sign before numbers, and there you go. Now you can play around with all the illustrations, text, and tools to create your own amazing design. You also have the option to upload your own design files to the Design Maker. When creating your own design file, keep in mind that there are certain file guidelines you need to follow. If your design doesn't meet the requirements, it might not embroider the way you've envisioned. To see the file guidelines, click here, then click on Print File Templates tab to download the file guidelines for the necessary design placement. This is what the guideline file looks like when you open it. Make sure your design fits within the embroidery area and that your design color matches the embroidery color option you're working with. To see the available thread colors for standard embroidery, take a look at the file guideline on the product page. To upload your design to the Design Maker, click on the Choose Design button and upload your design. I'm using a design with a colorful bouquet of flowers. Here on the left side of the screen, you can see each design layer as well as the file quality information. You can also switch up the thread color for your design if you want to do that. If part of your design exceeds the embroidery area, it won't be embroidered. Once you've uploaded your design file to the Design Maker, you can add text, clip arts, and quick designs as well. Alright, Let's take a look at an embroidery type you can use if you want to spice up a hat design: 3D puff embroidery. The 3D puff embroidery option is only available for hats, so I'm picking this bucket hat from our product catalog. One more thing to keep in mind is that if you want to use this embroidery type, you should upload your own custom design. Here you can choose between flat and 3D puff embroidery. Once you click on the embroidery technique, you'll be able to use the unlimited color embroidery option. Here are a couple of things to keep in mind when working with unlimited color embroidery. Due to the unique thread coloring process, it's impossible to switch to a new color without a smooth transition. When creating small embroidery designs, avoid complex designs with many colors and drastic color changes, as the space might be too small to ensure the desired result. For all designs, we suggest that the smallest color element is at least 2 centimeters wide, so there's enough room to plan the color sequence. Avoid using run stitching, especially if your design has multiple colors. The unlimited color technology can produce consistent quality for the run stitching, and the color change will be noticeable. We want the best possible outcome for your products, so our team makes sure to double check your product's design and suggest fixes if any problems arise. When it comes to embroidery, all files need to be digitized to a format that the embroidery machines support. Each embroidery type requires a separate digitized file. There's a one-time fee for each new design, and the fee depends on the type and placement of the design. It's important to note that when you add new elements to an already digitized file, it's a new design that has to be digitized again. Remember that we don't accept embroidery files that have been digitized elsewhere, because these files need to be adjusted to work with our embroidery machines. If you're wondering about digitization prices, take a look at this Help Center page to learn more. So are you ready to create your own embroidery designs? If so, let me know which embroidery type and technique you like the most. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!